Welcome everyone, thank you for coming out and watching this video. It's been amazing, my return to sim racing. I've been having a blast. I was out for 4 years, and then I recently came back, and I'm still not streaming yet, but I'm starting to do some YouTube videos again. I know the last YouTube video I did, there wasn't any audio from me. But anyways, I joined the BRL Racing League. It's called the Bootleg Racing League, and they've been very welcoming. Great group of guys, very clean racing. This race was a little bit rough, but it was pretty fun. Anyways, I screwed up heat racing really bad. I had a pop-up on my screen wanting me to do a video card driver update. It messed me all up. I spun out on the first lap, and then I had a penalty. I had to pull into pit road because I spun down into the pit entrance. It was terrible. But anyways, getting ready to start this feature here. It's a 50-lap feature, 30-minute time limit. We ran out of time, but it was a fun feature, and I had to start from the rear, starting from 25th position, and I'm very pleased with how the race turned out for me. But we're getting ready to go green here, so I'll walk you through some of what happened in my race Saturday night. So right here, we've already taken the green flag. Now we're out on the backstretch, and we get our first caution here. But when you see me up there on the high side like that, believe me, I was loving the high side that night. We worked our way through the traffic here, and eventually we get back to green. I edited the cautions out, that way the video is not unnecessarily long. We ran quite a few caution laps. I was still in the back of the pack here, just trying to keep it clean. I was racing with the guys back here. It was pretty fun. We had a lot of side-by-side racing. I was getting some big runs off turn 2 down the backstretch there on the outside. I love running the outside of this track. We have some more people that have some issues. Some people go down pit road. Right here is where we end up getting another caution, and then I edited out the pace laps, and now we're back on the green flag again. This was a very interesting run. I ended up having a great battle with this orange car right up in front of me. He had already suffered some damage throughout the race, but we were having a great battle, and then mistakes were made due to the closing rate of these cars. I was coming fast on the outside, and he unfortunately did get into me. We had a bit of a wreck here on the backstretch, but the car was good still, and I'm surprised. It was a wild ride. And here's where you see me go for that wild ride that I was just talking about. Right at this point, I'm pulling off. From my position there, I was really thinking the car was done. Right when I was parked there, at first I thought the car was done. I have the VR headset on, and I'm going to switch to my car right here, but it's a whole different world when you have a VR headset on, and I had to close my eyes when I came around on the outside right next to him, and he came up just a bit. The second I saw the wall, and then the sky, and then the ground in quick succession, I closed my eyes, let go of the wheel, and just went for a ride. And then right here, after I flip here, just crazy right here. That was a wild ride with the VR headset on. But right here, I drop it in gear, I get going, and I'm thinking, all right, yeah, we're still running. So that's awesome. We're still running. We got this. I speed up here, and as I get up to speed to try to catch the field, I feel the car's not pulling in one direction. It feels like the suspension's okay. I make it through turns 1 and 2. It's feeling all right. So I was real happy with where the car was, even given the fact that I just had that wreck, and here's the restart. It was a lot of fun in this race. Besides that one mishap, that was pretty much my only caution that I was involved in. Had some great racing, especially on the outside here. I was having a ball on the outside. It was amazing. We ended up having another quick caution right here that I unfortunately didn't get it on camera. but we ended up having another restart. I was a little more cautious on the restarts than I should have been, but I was still feeling it out. This is actually my rookie season with this league. I ran my first race Friday evening, street stocks at the same track at New Smyrna Speedway, and then Saturday night I ran the Legends cars. The Legends cars were a lot of fun. We got some good racing going on here, as some of us are double file, a lot of us are single file, but then we see some tire smoke up in front of us. Somebody had gotten loose, and this was a good wild lap. There was quite a bit of battling going on. You see it 3 wide up in front of me. They come off the corner, there's more tire smoke, somebody's getting up into the wall, the dust coming off the wall. It was a great run, but then we ended up getting single file right after this, and I cut a little bit of that out of the video, because we settled, we got single file, ran about 10 laps or so, and then we have another caution right here up in front of me. But we ended up going back to green. This was a wild one. This green flag, we had a bunch of stuff going on. People were wrecking, spinning, flipping. I just barely got through. I don't know how I did, but I'll show you the in-car here in just a second. When I ended up getting up to, there was a few guys in front of me that somebody missed a shift, but when I ended up getting up to this guy in front of me, I slammed on the brakes there. That black car almost took me out. As he was coming up the track, I think he got into the guy that was right behind me. It was crazy. I'm lucky I got through there, but we ended up going back green again. A few people get loose. These cars are really fun though. I'm still rolling around the top side. I really like the high side at New Smyrna, especially in turns 1 and 2. I ended up having an amazing battle here with this number 93 car that I'm side by side with right now. We ran quite a few laps side by side. We did fall in line and run some laps just single file. This has been an awesome return. I couldn't be happier. I'm having so much fun. I was having a great time in this race running the outside. Watch as I come around the outside here in turns 1 and 2, and as I'm coming off turn 2 here, I just get so much of a run on that 93 and open up a little bit of a gap there. I was doing that like almost every lap off of turn 2. I loved it. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the race. I ended up finishing 10th, started 25th. I was shotgun on the field to start the race. Had some issues in qualifying, but ended up turning out great. It was awesome. I want to thank all my supporters. I want to thank all my subscribers. Thank everybody that's on my Discord. I want to thank my team, Texas Speed Sim Racing. You guys are so awesome. Thank you to all my viewers, all my subscribers. Like I said, love you guys. Thank you to my World of Warcraft guild, Bloodbound. I know you guys watch my videos. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting my races. I love all of you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope to see you guys watching the next video.